Why are climate deniers meeting in London? Because while London swelters, fossil fuel interests and global far-right politicians are meeting in the city at the same time as one of the world's biggest climate events, and the clash is getting louder by the hour. The event sits at the center of a growing backlash in 2026. Research says it will be joined by senior Trump administration officials, plus guests from Europe's far right, including Germany's AfD, Spain's Vox, and the Netherlands' Party for Freedom. That mix matters because this is not just a climate debate, it is a political network meeting in plain sight while temperatures spike outside. That timing turns the city into a split screen. On one side, global climate leaders are gathering for one of the largest annual climate meetings in the world. On the other, the ARC event is pulling in people who oppose the science. The contrast is why this story is spreading now. It turns a weather emergency into a live argument over who gets to shape climate policy. Guterres said, "Here in London, the city of Dickens, it is clear our world is facing a tale of two crises." That quote lands hard because it puts the city itself into the story. The crisis is not abstract anymore. It is happening in the same place where climate campaigners and deniers are now converging under the same heat wave. That adds another layer of conflict. This is not only about climate denial, it is about transatlantic political influence and culture war battles landing in the same venue. Dembicki says there is controversy and growing awareness of the conference in 2026, with backlash building around the vested interests behind it. The pressure is rising because the gathering is no longer staying hidden. The big takeaway is simple. London is hosting both a major climate summit and a high-profile denial network at the same time. With the heat wave, the UN warning, and the political guest list all colliding, the next thing to watch is whether the backlash keeps growing outside the venue.